Hello crystal souls and welcome on the sneaky card reading. This one is going to be a prediction before 2022, so what will happen before the end of this year. If you're new here, welcome. If you want, you can join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And now for personal guidance, if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the informations in the description or the pinned comment. Same thing on my TikTok. I also have some exclusive meditations for you guys, so if you're interested, check them out. I also have a couple deck I designed in pre-order, so check it out if you are interested. Alright, so let's see now what is coming for you before the end of this year. Let's start the reading. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm gonna be adding some charms to help you select the one. So let's see for pile number 1. So pile number 1, we have the octopus. And of course, I'll share the symbolism when starting the reading. Let's see number 2. We have a star and Dr. Dream written in the star for this one. A star on top of star. Do you see? So now pile number 3. Ooh, and for pile number 3 we have a key right there for you. Alright, so take your time, meditate if you want. Pause the video if you need more time. And then when you are ready, kind of timestamp in the comments down below. Today, as always, I'm going to be shuffling with using charm stickers, messages. So this way it's complete and you can see what is coming for you before the end of this year. So take your time and I'll find you on your pile. Pile number 1, if you selected the octopus, first of all, what I see for you is multiple things coming your way before the end of 2021. Why? Because for me, the legs represent all the things that we work on, the tasks, the goals, the things we want to reach. You know, with the octopus, this one stick to the surface. So the things you want to stick to, the things you want to maybe bring to 2022. So I'm seeing investments, I see improvement, I see things working for you because you work hard on them. So that's beautiful to see first with a charm. So let's see with the cards. Okay, the first one is the move. So I think this connects perfectly with what I just said, because making a move towards what you want to work on or the big investment for your future, for your happiness, for yourself, and so you can be reaching for higher state. Why? Because you can see the wings appearing here, and this is kind of like the angels bringing you to another chapter, another move, another reality maybe. So you're manifesting a shift and you're manifesting change into your life, which is why the move is presented to you. It may sound funny, but I think of music as well, with the chords appearing here. Can be an instrument kind of showing up, a divine instrument or divine calling for you to listen to your voice, or for you to use your voice for that purpose or for that mission and the goal that you want to reach. But now take action. That's also card telling you, okay, if you want something, go get it. You have to move. You have to really prove to the universe that you are ready and that you are, you know, wanting to put the effort to get what you desire. So that can also be a move towards a person that you like. That can be a move towards a career. That can be moving to another place, another country to get what you desire. So showing the universe, okay, I'm ready. This can also be moving to a new place, a new house. This is what I get here. But there's something that is really presented to you right now, and that is urging you to be moving in this direction for you to get all that you desire. And yes, even if you're fearful, even if you doubt, even if you're not too sure, I think it's just telling you don't think too much about it, because otherwise you're gonna just block the flow. But now it is time for you to move. So welcome that flow with it, fly with it, with the wings appearing here. These, this is a sign that your guides are really pushing you towards a new beginning and something fresh and exciting for you. That is good. Okay, so let's see. And you're moving towards the light, as you can see here. So that move is really going to be beneficial, as you can see here, because you're gonna be shining so bright. You're gonna feel so good. You're gonna feel so light. You're gonna feel so energized and happy. So this is the future that will happen before the end of this year, but this will happen only if you take the move. Sometimes I read comments where people are like, yes, I see these predictions, but I'm not seeing change. But are you the change you want to see? Did you see the light flicker? Are you the change you want to see? Are you taking action, or are you just passively waiting for that miracle to come? No, miracles are a collaboration. Both energy coming into union, so your energy and the universe or guides or whatever the source of miracle is coming from, and boom, you manifest what you desire. But this has to be your own introduction of that miracle. So make that step, okay? To then welcome the light, to welcome happiness, to welcome satisfaction, to welcome that energy. And you can see that inner sun is coming from your chest. So what is this burning desire animating you? What is something you see as, a participation to your happiness, something that you see as, guiding you? You can be meant to be a light worker as well. This is what I see here, divine angel wings, and here the light which is coming from your chest, and you being in control of the elements with the sun, the cloud on this card. The cloud is about dreams for me, and as for the sun, it's about success, it's about happiness. So could also be the divine masculine you are welcoming. The crown is on her head, so that represents power as well. So taking back your throne, knowing what is in your power right now to do, so you can manifest more light into your life. But success is coming, and this is related to what you dream about, what you work on, what you invest your time in, and so you can see that return. But taking action, like I said, is the base for that miracle to happen. So for the cards, first of all, we have the Knight of Autumn. So that shows again the move. So taking actions, being determined, and being bold. Now I see some type of message here. If things have been moving slow, it is because you're not in your element. Why? Because a turtle, so walking on the ground, is going to be pretty slow. But in the water, you can see they are moving really fast. So you need to be in your element, especially with work and studies for this card, because that's the Pentacle energy. So when you are in your element, look at all the things you harvest. That shows if you want success, if you want abundance, if you want more money into your life, you have to be in your element first of all, but working hard on the vision that you want. Okay, so that is what I see especially. So if this is coming through, it's because you have all the power, all the energy, and all that, flame within you, which is wanting to express itself, so you can be experiencing success. Okay, so don't feel like, oh, I don't have what it takes, or I want to give up. And if this is what's been on your mind, this is a lie. This is a lie, probably because people were doubting yourself, probably because you was listening to opinions around, or not seeing your true potential. But now it's time for you to see the light, to see what you're capable to collect and harvest along the way. And the Knight is not sitting here waiting. No, the Knight is moving further. Even if this is a slow move, you'll make that move. It's okay. Things are not going to be always fast and like super mind-blowing. Sometimes a slow process is still a celebration. So celebrate that and keep on moving. More is coming for you, for sure. And with the High Priestess, she's called the Seeress on this card. What I see is predictions coming true for you because you take action. All the things you were seeing as predictions, as things coming for you, this is now activating. Why? Because you can see this on the crystal ball. The energy is starting to emanate. The light is shining through, so you can be aware, okay, this is coming. Okay, I see I'm making the change and I'm making that miracle manifest for me. Number 2 is about unity, so you are aware. If I want something, I need to become it. I need to be one with it, which talks about unity. Okay, so anything you want to become, anything you want to do, anything you want to attract, you have to be it, so you can see that outer garden, so that reality in front of you shifting with your own vision. You can see power here. You can see that she is aware of how powerful, how magical she is, and so she can use it in a way to change your life. And that is the message. If you want your life to change, you have to change with it, you have to grow with it, you have to believe in yourself, you have to trust the process, trust higher forces to come and collaborate with you to manifest the vision that you want. But really for you, I see liberation, I see harmony, I see a successful career for sure. So maybe being under the spotlight, the light here. So success online, maybe you are a tarot reader, could also be the case, or a spiritual being. We talked about light workers as well, could be a healer energy. Here I see business or like really invested into maybe investments as well, but invested into making the world a better place, building something important, having a name, having a status. I mean, look at the way he's just like standing here like, yeah, like that's me. You've been expecting me. I'm coming, baby. So this is the energy for sure. And you are manifesting this. Just be aware of that. So let's see with the next cards what is coming for you before the end. Take a nap. Okay, so time for a nap. That shows, okay, you're working hard, you're making movement, you're making change happening into your life, but also make sure that you take some time to rest. Sometimes we are kind of pressuring or pushing ourselves a little harder than what we need to manifest the results that we want. So this is telling you, yes, you can manifest more and doing less. Maybe this is also why the turtle was appearing, telling you, no, slow down. Like if you want your business to improve, it will improve. This is all about a mind game. What is your mindset about what you're currently manifesting? What are your beliefs? What do you think is possible without putting so much effort into it? So take that time for yourself, do some self-care, recharge yourself, do things that are fun. Because when you feel good, this is honestly the recipe for success. It's not about working hard all the time. I don't believe in it. And honestly, trust me, I know because I've been trying both things. And what really works for me is feeling good. It's not about doing so much. It's about feeling and knowing good things are coming for you. But really it starts with your energy, which is why the light is appearing here, reminding you, no, it is coming from your heart space. What do you feel at the moment? If you feel good, expect good things. But take that time to rest, recharge, talk to yourself if there's something on your mind or something bothering you, so you can just find peace, because you can see that comfort and peace on this card. The fox is like, okay, time to rest. This is also part of my success. I understand that. And the moon is supporting the fox. The moon represents the dreams and clarity, so the light connects perfectly. Even with the cloud I was talking about, dreams. So that is definitely connected, telling you, okay, if you want your dreams to happen, take a rest, don't stress about it. Could also be some dream kind of announcing something coming through, so pay attention to that. If you dream of a person, could be a person coming through. If you dream of, like for example, tonight I was dreaming about interpreting cards and symbolism, and I was like, okay, I'm leveling up even in my dreams. So this was really interesting. So that can be as well some inspiration with your work, with your studies, or just leveling up, in these dimensions. So yeah, let's see more. What is coming for you before the end of this year? I mean, look, the energy is so similar. You've been working so hard during this entire year, so congratulations. Okay, you deserve that, yes. And you deserve to be proud of you. Be proud of you. Be proud of all the things you were collecting along the way. Even if some days it was a bit slow, even if some days, you was really in your feels or not believing so much, but then you was always reminding yourself of your power, of what you could do, and of the magic that you're currently embodying and manifesting and attracting. So take that time to breathe. These last few months, depends when you see it, but these last few days, month, weeks left before 2022 are meant for you to enjoy. Enjoy, feel relaxed, feel peaceful, find yourself and ground yourself. Ground yourself so you can be blooming more. I see the bubbles appearing as well, which represents for me protection or staying in your bubble. And we talked about having your own place, having your own house. Even the turtle, going back in the shell is like, okay, that's home. Could be the feeling you'll feel. Feeling at home with what you do, with who you are, with the people around you, with your life, maybe with, actually your home. So if you plan to get your own place, this is the energy you'll feel. So very peaceful, very grounded, very happy, and just like you are in the right place. Okay, so let's see more. So it could be a travel coming your way, and this represented to me with the wings, that aspect too. So transitions can be that transition we talked about towards the light, towards your manifestations, towards more power, towards that motion and that change. So you're definitely on the move towards bigger things, and this is not going to end after like this year. It's going to continue. We talked about investments for the future, what you harvest and collect, so that is just continuing for you. So for the travel, of course, that can be traveling the world. Even the crystal ball can represent Earth as the globe, you know what I mean. So it could be traveling the world. If you want to travel to your place, it could be the sign for you to go. Blue color is appearing here, even on this card. So that can be some throat chakra activation. So communication, creativity, being a speaker, not being afraid to speak up is what I heard as well. And I also heard, don't be afraid to stand up or to stand out. Because I feel a lot of you guys, you want success, you want recognition, you want to be seen, you want to be under the spotlight. But at the same time, there's a part of fear that is expressed within you, and that is slowing the process. So no, don't be afraid. Show yourself, be authentic, be true. The right people will find you. And the other ones, they may comment and just pass by you, but who cares? They're not meant to stay. Okay, I mean, look at this. Rise and shine. This is so connected, right? We saw the light. We saw that you are meant to be shining. And you may be questioning, okay, what am I supposed to do right now? What will make me rise and shine? Do you see? But that time of questioning or introspection into your life, and that little bonus you'll add, or just that little change and move you'll make, is going to allow yourself to rise and shine. So I also see this as status related. If you want to reach for a higher job, higher position, higher salary, this is also what is coming for you. So now for love, let's see for you what is coming. This is the deck I created, by the way, so if you're interested, this one is available. Ooh, so I love you is the card here for you guys. So yes, love is coming. This person loves you truly, truly, truly. And you can see passion, you can see intimacy, you can see tenderness on this card. So this is what you're currently attracting. Let's see one more. And this may be somebody who is going to heal you from that broken heart. This could also be a period or a phase during this year that was very difficult for you to just process or feel. And so this person is going to heal that aspect of brokenness so you can experience true love with the person that is coming. Because I'm not seeing the same person here. It's like two different beings. And even yourself, you're transforming. You're transitioning towards the light, becoming a different person. And that transition itself is going to heal that part of shadow or difficulty and trauma and heaviness emotionally, so you can be finding true love. Now, this can also be related to the partner that you are with. Telling you, heal that. Talk to each other. And heal so you can find love in its most purest form. But of course, challenges in relationships are here for you two to pass that together. And if that creates brokenness, then that means this is not the pillar that you need in a relationship. But of course, working things out, communicating may change the situation. So make that move, introduce yourself back if there is some distance in that relationship so you can better that situation. Maybe saying I love you will just heal or just improve the connection if you are in a relationship. So let's see one message which will help you to manifest that reality before the end of this year. That's way too many cards. So one message would be great. Okay, so true Manifesting is about receiving what is the highest good for all. So it's also part of your mission, I believe. We talked about light workers, a global impact, world impact, traveling, shining so bright, rise and shine. You are going to be successful. Now, what this is telling you is to manifest, thinking about the collective. So the highest good for all. So you can all shine and grow together. I think that's really the vision for you and what's part of your prophecy, what's part of your destiny. And I'm sure you know deep down that you have a higher mission, or just that you need to really be here for the people. Rather, it's for the people, for the animals, for the earth. It depends. All missions are different, but just take what resonates to your own calling. All right, let's see now messages with the tiny messages. Okay, these... Don't get me wrong, I see and hear things, but I choose to act like I don't. So being selective with what's being around you, because yes, things are meant to be taken into consideration, and some, let it pass by you. Self-care, and we saw that, breathe, time for a nap, so this is also self-care. Doing the things that make you feel more like yourself. So that's some advice for self-care for you, and you need that, you deserve this. Remember why you started. Yeah, so if you wanted to give up, if you was a bit disappointed, or, something was heartbroken, related to maybe that career or that goal, that these studies, then that can be telling you, okay, remember why you started, because that is the real purpose of you continuing or pushing harder and making them move towards the light. So these were the messages. Let's move on with the next techniques. Okay, so I'm gonna start first with the charms. Let's see. It's quite beautiful because we saw angel as protection with the wings, and here you have the angel here. So definitely you are safe and protected. I see win. So expect something to be so magical, like winning at something. Can be winning at a game, or being successful is a win for you, or just becoming more important. Could be family related, because I see family. I heard concern as well. Could also be something to work on. So you can keep on smiling. I see ideas, so inspiration for your journey coming through, so listen to them. And I see certainty with sure, so being certain of what you want, creating space to express what you desire and what's part of you and your essence. Here with the umbrella, I see protection. So protection maybe related to the broken heart. You can see the rain on the scene. So it could be, okay, you will be protected. It's okay, and you'll find a way to just grow thanks to that, broken heart. But of course, in the beginning, you need to process it. So breathe. And we saw that meditation pose with breathe as a card, so it can be blooming. So process how you feel. Find comfort and protection with that circle around you. Keep on blooming again. Now for the lotus flower, it's about trust. So you need to trust yourself, and don't be afraid to trust love, even though you was experiencing, broken relationships or relationships that were not satisfying. It's not because you was attracting these clowns that you'll be attracting more, okay? Unless you call for them. But, that party, you crush it. You're like, okay, I don't care anymore, and I want something that is deep, that's profound. So claim for what you want and forget about what was not satisfying for you, because I see again making a move, sliding in this direction. And as for the cactus, I see this as adaptability. So adapt, keep on moving, but never stop. So now with the stickers, let's see what will come for you. Flower shop. Okay, so the flower shop for me represents confession, and you can see that. This person getting close to you. Maybe someone asking about how you're doing. Keep calm and find your road. My first travel story. Okay, so this travel can be with somebody. Doesn't have to be alone. We saw the travel card before. The flower shop can also be having your own business, opening your own shop. Can be online, can be, your own place where you work at. But I see travel, maybe that love story is a long distance relationship as well. And there's some improvement with that person. Maybe this person is curious about you, or if you have some questions, then that is the questioning you need to find the right answers, to find the right clarity. And this can be done with meditations, connecting with your higher self or guides, and they will provide you the answers. If you're ever in trouble, don't try to be brave, just run away. Sometimes bravery is about running away from a situation, like saying, okay, I don't need that, let's keep on moving. And here you have keep calm and find your road. Maybe this is while you kind of run away from these things that do not work for you, that you find with peace what is meant for you, so your road, your purpose. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this energy and reading. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And for personal guidance, you know where to find me. So yes, I'll see you next time. Take good care of your crystal souls. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, let's see what is coming for you before the end of this year. Okay, so first of all, with the charm, I see dreams coming true, success being presented to you, and you shining so bright. If you are a starseed, that may be calling you for a reason. There's something maybe with the cards that may be related to your purpose and calling. But I see really, that change before even welcoming this new year that is related to your success, that is related to your dreams, and that is related to anything you are supposed to be doing so you can be shining and being satisfied. So this is part of your identity, in my opinion. And with Dr. Dream, this can also be related to the healing energy that you're claiming for or welcoming and wanting to activate within you. But maybe your purpose is also to be a healer or healing people with what you do. So the first card, and I know this is starting pretty big and strong for this group, but just be ready. Alright, so we have the tween. So the tween can be twin flame related, of course. So what I see here is you two shining together, you two coming into union. The way that they are positioned remind me of, the baby when in the belly, like positioning themselves. So you can be, if you are pregnant, having twins, can be a code message for you guys. But I also see this for twin flames. So twin flames, as you may know, are divine counterparts. So the divine masculine and divine feminine. So a soul which was splitted in two halves. And so you decided to split, in two different beings, two different forms and incarnations, so you can unite on earth and work together. At least that is my perspective on twin flames. So this is what I see here. And divine masculine with the blue color and pink is more the divine feminine. You can see peace, on the scene, them sleeping peacefully. Can also be some dream encounter with your tweenie. And you can be having some mission beyond this dimension, because dreams are indeed different dimensions we tapped into. And I see my twin flame number, so that's definitely for twin flames. Okay, so these dreams encounter may be helping you to be... Oh, I'm so blind. This is dream, right? In the star. So of course. So yes, coming into union, working together in these realms. And that can be for, improving some skill, communicating to each other, growing, even though you're not in a 3D together. But I see some improvement, some activation, some dream message transfer. And I'm sure you may actually wake up and see maybe a flash of this person, or still remember what you two did in that dream. And that may be something important for you to recall. If you don't recall, it's probably because that may disturb you. But if you do recall, it's a sign, it's a message. And this is for you to become more aware of that divine connection. If not a twin flame, you can be attracting somebody who is going to be a mirror, so perfect mirror. And that can be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. That can be a friend. That can be someone working with you which really share the same vision that you do. That can be somebody you just meet in the street and that is really reflective of your own energy. And if not a twin flame, that can be a soulmate, because soulmates are mirrors of the soul. But I see you attracting somebody who is going to be completely like you, to not say identical to you. And it could be why. But yeah, this is what I see here. You're attracting the perfect match. Your way, whether it's a twin flame or another title, it's not really important, but I see you attracting the perfect match. And here you can see the float. So the float for me, it's about travel, it's about transition. But this also announced to me liberation, because you are now traveling to or transitioning to another chapter into your life. So before the end of this year, I'm seeing movement, I'm seeing change, I'm seeing improvement with a current situation, current status, or current money bank status, you know what I mean? So that can be some improvement, some, leveling up with rather your status, with your love life, with your twin flame journey, with a travel maybe. But I see this as money too, so leveling up in that aspect, and float with it. Don't question it so much, because I know that sometimes when things magically are presented to us, we're like, why is this so, like, what? No, it's there, I take it. I don't think too much about it, I don't question it. Thank you for that. Why? Because sometimes when you question it, you put distance between that thing and yourself, because you dissociate yourself with that energy, because that energy in itself was force energy from your own force energy. You attract who you are, which is why the twin is popping here. You attract your mirror with everything, everyone, every situation. And if you start to dissociate yourself with it, if this is something you don't like, do it. But if this is something you like, celebrate that. Welcome it. Like, yes, my friend, I see you. Yes, let's celebrate together. Let's come into union as the twin energy. Do you see what I mean? So that's why you should not question why, how, no. Okay, I see you, I take you, let's celebrate. That's it. So for the cards, and I'm gonna talk about them together. Why? Because that's again twin energy that you can see here. Because we have the page and the page. Yes, the seasons appearing are different, but in itself, they are completing each other. So first we have the page of sword, the page of winter, and then we have the page of summer, the page of cups. So I see these two energy being complementary for you to reach for that highest state, for you to be attracting your mirror of the soul or mirrored energy, so you can be experiencing the right things into your life. So first with the page of sword, I see curiosity, I see excitement, I see studies, so studying things around you. Of course that can be related to your studies if you're still studying, but I see this as analyzing everything in a way that's like, oh, I see you, thank you for being here, I deserve that for sure. Or analyzing what is no longer resonant with you and releasing it before welcoming 2022, so you can be welcoming a new chapter, a new transition. Do you see? So understanding, okay, that's my twin, I like it, I keep it. So twin energy, twin experience, twin friends, or twin flame, So keep only what is making you more powerful. Even the star is appearing here. I see blue as a color. You could see blue with the divine masculine, so I think this represents that divine masculinity, which is presented here, which is available for all souls. Even if you're a twin flame, soulmate, whatever, starseed, you all possess that. And that is something to cultivate, honor, love, accept, and be curious about, because we had sword energy. Sword energy is also related to our mind. So what are you entertaining in your mind? Because everything that you think about is currently floating your way. This is your creation. Now, For the cups energy, it's about the emotions. So what do you feel at the moment is currently materializing as well. So what you feel and what you think, if you associate both and align with the same energy, you attract that twin energy. Of course, it has to be for your best interest, so attracting the best, staying positive, uplifting your mood, supporting yourself, celebrating things that you are happy about, being grateful, supporting others, guiding others. This is part of what you need to do before the end of this year. I would do it right now and start practicing it, because if you do activate that good feeling emotion and that good mindset, your life is going to be completely different. And I'm sure you know, when you feel good, when you think good things, good thoughts, you can see your life be completely different, the energy being completely different, even the people treating you differently. And that is because you spread that vibe. That's because they have a sensor within themselves that is, feeling it like a radio. And if that talks them, they just connect with it and love it. And if they don't, we don't care, because you attract your twins and only stick to the people who can really resonate with your energy. If they do not see that beauty within yourself, that's a test. That is a test from the universe. If you love yourself enough, you're not going to give it importance. If you're okay and you're grounded in your character and you love the one that you have become, you won't even care. You won't even see it, if I'm being honest. Because they'll talk about you and you'll keep on smiling and continuing the road and floating away, because you are here for the people who can accompany yourself to the top, who can grow with you. Do you see what I mean? Which is why the pages are coming here telling you, okay, be curious. And for the Page of Cups, by the way, it's about opportunities and creativity to me. So bringing yourself the opportunity to grow, because I see, the flowers blooming here. So summer garden that you cultivate. Maybe in winter, kind of autumn winter vibes here, because you can see the leaves still falling. And maybe the summer was really important for you, so you can be blooming. I know that some seasons are not the same that I have here right now, so that can also be okay for you. It's not going to be winter, but summer coming soon, so it could be an important season for you guys to be working on yourself, to be curious, and to give yourself opportunities to be growing. We have the leaves falling down on this card, which really represents letting go. And we talked about this, analyzing, seeing what is good for you and what is not, so letting go what is not, and welcoming and growing more of what is good, what is the opportunity or the offering, let's say, that you wanted. If you look at them, they both have wings. So that can also be liberation. I think the divine masculine is going through that transformation, that change, that period of reflection. Okay, what is next? What do I want to do? What do I want to create? As for the divine feminine for twin souls or beyond, it's not really important. But that feminine divinity is about transformation, with the butterfly appearing here. There's change, there is growth, there is curiosity and satisfaction with all that is coming. So this is the energy. Let's see with the other cards what you can expect. For some reason, the spectrum appearing and the star kind of reminds me of, the things, I'm not sure how you call that, girouette in French. It's kind of like something that really spin with the wind. Or it could also be the compass, which direction to take. So it could also be a travel with a float. But this could also be related to the transition that you are making. That's a bit too many cards. Towards what you want. So let's see, 2 cards related to what is coming for you before 2022 appears. Okay, so buy the book and go the distance. I love it, because that shows your endurance, that shows your power, that shows that everything that is manifesting currently is part of what you came here to experience. That's part of your destiny, your inner star, your inner glow, your inner soul's story. So buy the book. So what is the book of your soul? What is the next chapter for you? What do you want to write? What is something you want to create? And that you have the endurance, the strength, the excitement, the power to finish. Because you can see the end of a race. Could also be, the code telling you, okay, that's the end of the year, so what is something you want to accomplish before you eat the end of the race? But go the distance, like keep going. You have what it takes to manifest what you want. I'm not really seeing the end of this year as like the end. It's more, okay, I accomplished a lot of things. Let's be grateful. Let's celebrate that. And let's keep on going. It never ends, right? So that's also what's written for you. Now, when I look at the elephants, first of all, the elephant represents wisdom. The elephant represents prosperity. So if you want to attract, more prosperity into your life, more abundance, more money, or more amazing friends, because that can also be with, family vibes here. That can be what you're currently attracting. People sticking with you, following yourself, which is what you can see. If you want to have a career online, if you want to be connecting with rather fans and audience, if you call them family, that is totally the painting I see here. That is what you attract in your book of life. So keep on going. I see that people will follow you lead, be inspired by you, because you go the distance, because you have that, that feeling energy and that strength within yourself. Definitely seeing Leo energy. Then we have water energy and air signs with winter. Even this for me is air sign with the float, floating with the air, that liberation, that freedom. So keep on floating, keep on writing what you want, and so you can reach what you desire. For me, the end of a race is like the next goal for you. And we talked about leveling up, what is the next chapter for you, so that connects perfectly. So let's see what's more that will come your way before the end of this year. The leap of faith. And this also connects, I think, because, that strength, that speed, that momentum, it's because you have faith. It's because you trust. It's because it is meant for you. So you take that leap of faith. You don't question it so much. We talked about this before. Not thinking too much. Okay, that's presented to me. I jump. That's for me. Okay, I see. I take. So this is the opportunity you give to yourself, because and you have faith in your own divinity, but also in your soul family and with your guides. You saw the angel wings, again the angel wing with JK, and here you have originality, which is something you have to cultivate. I love that, the styles, elfic style, fairy style is just popping here with the BTS card and illustration. So that is what I see here. Yes, you are original. Maybe your sense of fashion or your creative mind or the way you picture things, maybe one of a kind. And maybe people around you were really never understanding of that originality, but then this was helping you to find yourself. This was helping you to create your own identity and to shine so bright. And if I'm being honest, twin flames, soulmates, starseeds, and beyond, they're not meant to just fit in. They're meant to be original. They're meant to, bloom and show that. It's kind of like if you were a flower in a garden where there is only white roses and you are the red one. Would you be closing yourself up just because you stand out so much in this, garden of white flowers? I would not. I would stand up because this is what you came here to do, which is why you need to take that leap of faith and believe in yourself and cultivate that originality. Yes, you are one of a kind. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, some people may not really understand you or may look at you with a weird look. And I know that because, yep, I've been original and I've been cultivating that. I was not afraid. And even when I had judgments about my look, about what I said, about whatever, I wouldn't be here on YouTube talking about spirituality, doing tarot readings, if I was afraid of who I was. And I'm sure this is a message that may resonate with you, and you may know, yes, I'm supposed to be myself. Yes, I'm supposed to be maybe what they call the weird one, or the, someone you cannot put in a box. because I am that freaking original and I'm gonna shine that light. I'm gonna inspire other people with my own originality, and trust me, you came here for that. Now let's see with your love life. So what is coming for you? And these, by the way, are the cards I created, so if you want, this one is available in the description. So let's see what will come for you related to love. Destined lovers. So there's destiny, and I think by the book talks about it. I mean, we saw twin flame. So this is, of course, written. Twin flame, soulmates, it really doesn't matter what you resonate with, what is a title you look for, but you are destined to be with this person. It is written. Let's see one more. Okay. And power couple, which is why, I mean, I'm not surprised because twin flames, soulmates, they often are power couples. They often are power couples, and they're meant to shine together. They're meant to inspire. And this is what you can see here. So coming into union is going to bring more power, more clarity, more healing energy. We saw doctor, and I'm just noticing it. 11 as a past life number is the healer. So you can be a healer. What else? I see 4, number 7 can also be numbers that resonate with you. And because we can see 1, so 1 is leader energy, newness. 4 is about stability, commitment, emperor energy. So it can be meant to be an emperor, to be a leader, to be an important person, important figure. A boss can be someone who's standing out, was so original, or as original ideas and concepts and projects. As for 7, I see this as luck. So luck is supporting you, and you should actually create your luck too. Wow, taking that leap of faith and really jumping into the direction you want to see, so you can be empowered, and of course attracting a twin energy, which is someone who is empowered as well, someone who's shining so bright. Whew. Alright, and for me, if you haven't seen Miraculous, which is some animation movie, and I love this one, the dynamic, the love, I know this is for kiddos, but I'm a kid inside, but this is just beautiful, the dynamic and the love, and the tension between these two characters, and the, secret identity thing. Can also be that the identity of your partner is still being kept secret, or there's some secrets between you two, but that may be the mystery that is really attracting the both of you for you. And for me, they are really twin flames. If you watch Miraculous, you may know what I'm talking about. Twin flames, or at least soulmates. But I really see that potential, like saving the world together, type of energy. Yeah, so this is what I see. Okay, so let's see. One message, which is helping you to manifest what you want for the end of this year, right? So let's see. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, and we talked about gratefulness before, the more the universe will deliver. So being grateful, cultivating that energy, attuning your energy with appreciation. Oh, you'll see. First of all, you'll feel so happy and satisfied. Even yesterday I was editing my thumbnail, and I was just thinking of the craziness that's happening into my life. The fact that I am living the dream I wanted like few years ago. I was still, dreaming of becoming a YouTuber, and doing, things I like on YouTube, connecting with an amazing audience, reading tons and tons of comments, and I live the life I dreamt right now. And just thinking about it yesterday, I was actually crying because I was like, this is awesome. And you can be proud of yourself because you did that yourself. So this is the same for you. See around you all the things you was able to do this year. And trust me, if I do introspect into this year, I'm so freaking proud of myself because I was actually manifesting a lot of things on my bucket list. First of all, I'm gonna assist to my Twin Flames concert in just a few days. I'm starting to build my house, as you may know if you follow me on Instagram. I did buy a car and faced my driving anxiety. And honestly, when I really see around all that I did manifest this year, and the list is endless, I'm not gonna talk for hours, but just saying, when I look at all the things I did collect and I'm experiencing just in a little capsule time, so this year, I'm like, wow, I was moving mountains this year and I'm so freaking happy. So yeah, just count your blessings and you'll see you'll be so proud and happy. And you'll recognize that you did a lot more than what you could perceive. So let's see now, tiny messages for you. Alright. This one popped in the first group too. It's quite beautiful. So remember why you started. And this, again, I think connects perfectly with what I just said, because I talked about the introduction of me starting YouTube videos and the aim, the goal as I was wanting. But only when I was finding my true calling and purpose, this is when success came to me. So remember why you ever started. For me, it was about connection. It was about having supporters, but also supporting themselves on their journey, empowering themselves, motivating themselves, healing themselves. So yeah, all of that, I mean, it's beyond, but it's part of it. So remind yourself why you started. I breathe in courage. I excel doubt. I love it. Learn the difference between your intuition guiding you and your traumas misleading you. Yes, because this can be stopping yourself sometimes if you listen too much of how you feel your traumas. You know, like I said with driving anxiety, I did a little therapy. I was scripting and actually asked my higher self to take control of that scripting so I could write about my fear and why this was there. What I recognized while scripting about it, it was just a made-up story. That was not even valid, that was not even true, and this was not even coming out of any experiences. I was just creating that scenario where I was afraid of driving. And then I was recognizing, okay, this is powerful because if I'm just giving it importance because of the story I created around it, I can reframe the story right now and brainwash myself to believe I am confident, I love driving. And this is what I did. I did that, but also I did hypnosis, and so now I'm a lot more comfortable driving. Of course, it's a process, but that's telling you, learn the difference between your intuition guiding you and your traumas misleading you. So try to look into your fears, your traumas, limitations, beliefs that may stop yourself halfway because you came here for big things. You know, this is why go to the distance, take the leap of faith. You are original for a reason. You are meant to be a power couple. Rather in union or not, it doesn't really matter. But there's something important here. So keep going. Okay, let's see now with the next techniques. I'll be starting with the charms. Okay, so have faith again with the cross. Have faith in yourself, in what you can manifest. So of course these can be hints related to your mission, maybe a place, a name appearing. I see restaurants vibe, so if you want to open your own restaurant even with a spoon, well, that can be you'll be served. You'll be served beyond what you can even expect. And the universe is here to bring you all that you desire. So write the menu, let's say. Write the things you want to taste. Write the things you want to attract your way. Here I see this as your soul's travel. So it could be, if you want to travel to a certain place or your soul is calling you somewhere, this is the sign. I see protection, or maybe autumn season being an important season for you guys. And we talked about this, letting go as the code for autumn season. So it could be adapt. These two really talks about adaptability. So sticking to the surface, walking your way as a lizard. This could also be chameleon type of vibe, telling you to change your colors. Or if you did change your colors just to fit in, no. But if you change your color to adapt to the new version or higher version and future version you want to become, this is what is the message. So keep on going if you do that. Let's see now the stickers. What is coming for you? Okay, so let's see. There's a bit of surprise because I see this one, I was like, I don't know when it's coming and I don't care. Why? Because I know that the best case scenarios are coming my way and anything that is coming is necessary for me. So that part is magical. I see through your BS. Yes. So you'll be seeing through people's BS, or your own BS, because like I said, we can create stories associated to fears and traumas and beyond. So try to see beyond it, beyond the fear, beyond the limiting beliefs, beyond the programming, all of that. So you can see with clarity what is really meant for you and what is coming next. Of course, with the crystal ball, this can be predictions coming through for you. Keep calm and find your road. So finding your purpose. And we saw, the little flag at the end of the race, and here it's disappearing as well. I'll show you in a sec. So you're really finding your road and reaching the end of it, or let's say, reaching the next chapter of your purpose. Here I see a blessing and miracle coming for you with a rainbow, more colors added to your life. The things you own end up owning you, is the message here. I see again, we saw that couple being here for each other, and here again, they are matching. Do you see the matching thing, twin flame or twin fashion can be? And for that, I see creativity. So if you want to be an artist, that is a big sign for you to keep going and explore that road and be a nice human. So be kind to people, be understanding, see through their own BS and traumas so you can understand them on a deeper level and not judge them. And here we have Canadian, I'm not sure how to call them. I really need to check that word, because anytime I see this one, I'm like, I don't know how to call that. The thing you put on a letter. So it could be a message you receive, a DM, it doesn't have to be a letter. We see Canada here, August. Maybe August was an important month for you. And with the mushroom, I see this as growth, and we have two of them. So it could be someone accompanying your growth. Maybe someone from Canada. Maybe someone you've met during August. Could also be the code for you. I see China as well for this. Could be someone from Asia. 31 or 318. So 3 is about evolution. Number 1 is about leadership and newness. 8 is about the infinite sign, so it could be soulmate, someone in your soul family. But this also talks about reflection, and we talked about analyzing things, so this connects perfectly with the reading. This is it. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this beautiful energy before the end of this year. And if you're new here, make sure to join a beautiful family and subscribe down below. And for personal guidance, you can find all the informations as you may know. Now I'll see you next time. Take good care of your crystal souls. Bye bye. So pile number 3, let's see what is coming for you before the end of this year. So first of all, I see a key here, which is about destiny for me. So you're attracting anything that is related to your destiny, what is written for you, and this is a door to open. So this opportunity is going to lead you towards a next chapter, something new, something exciting. So be prepared for that. But of course, if you've been waiting for someone special, someone who's destined to be with you, that could be the sign as well. Doesn't have to be a person, it can be a purpose too. And I see that through as the first card. So for me, it's really connected to that new chapter, newness. And this is what you're stepping into. Or I see this as dimensional jump, quantum jump, and really putting yourself in the right place so you can be attracting that reality that you are aiming for. And this starts with you. If you never tried quantum jumping, I really encourage yourself to try it at least once, because you will see the shift, you'll see the change manifesting super fast and quickly for you. So this is what I see here for you, like the through. So really jumping through that reality and dimension which is meant for you, which is written for you. If you look at the hair, you can see the infinite sign as well, which can be a soul calling for you to go through, that dimension or that quantum jump, so you can be attracting the reality that you want. Now, if you never try that, this may not resonate. This can be hard to understand, but it's pretty much about creating a reality while being in this meditative state and envisioning the future that you want and jumping into that reality. That means anything you picture, embody, and create while meditating, you open that as a portal, as a new dimension, a new world for you. And when you quantum jump, you allow your soul to jump into that dimension, and this reality you was creating is becoming part of the reality that exists in front of you in the 3D. So your choices are going to be important, your actions, your words, your mindset, your energy. This is all creating that dimension. And be aware, this reality and the choices that you make, it kind of feels like quantum jumping too, because you do impact and manifest your life with all that you entertain. So I see that you are really stepping into that new world, new embodiment, new energy, and you're becoming more aware of what is available for you and what you can do with it. So bettering your life, bettering yourself, changing your life. Trust me, I did quantum jump for a lot of things, and I did add successful results all the time, all the freaking time. So I would really encourage all of you guys to ever try, so you can glow up, so you can also manifest a new version of yourself, the version that you aim for. So for example, if you want to be successful, if you want to be recognized, if you want to be loved, if you want to be seen as beautiful, as inspiring, as loving and positive, you can jump into that version of yourself, or you can just manifest and claim for that version to come through and embody this person. But I see a huge glow up. So really feeling beautiful, feeling good about yourself. Same thing with the actions you take, the things you do, and you're just blooming beautifully. The glow can also be related to your status, success status. If you want to be recognized online or with what you do, with maybe your school, at school becoming someone who is successful or popular, this is what I see for you. So becoming just very attractive. And I'm sure you are very, very, very powerful as a soul, and this will be very easy for you to reach or to improve because you may be like that already. As for the next card, first of all, we have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is a new romantic relationship starting for the majority. Or this can be starting to do the things that you love, not being afraid to do the things that you love, that you cultivate, that you trust, that you know and believe are gonna be good for you and bringing more happiness and satisfaction into your life. What I see here is a little date going on, this little picnic appearing on the card. So it could be maybe a vision of what you two may experience if you're aiming for a lover, or if you have a lover, this could be telling you to be more romantic, to go on dates, to go for dinner or for a picnic, and just do something that will bring the both of you a lot more closer emotionally, especially because we have the cup energy. So cup energy relates to our emotions. Water energy is here. Could be a water sign as well. Here we have Autumn, which is pentacle, so earth sign. So what I see here is especially development with love. And for the Lotus, it's about trust. I also think of marriage for some reason, so you can be attracting someone you're destined to be with, and so marrying in the future. If you want, I also have some wedding, spouse readings. I have a lot of them on my channel. So this can be announcing a marriage or your future spouse, future partner, life partner as a person that you attract right now. And for the Lotus, this also talks about things unfolding. So a miracle unfolding for you, something magical coming for you. And because that's the introduction with the Ace, I would expect it to come very, very fast. Then we have the Seven of Autumn. The Seven of Autumn is related to cultivation, rewards, anything we harvest and develop with time. So what I see as the road you're taking, the dimension and the reality that you're manifesting, this new start, whether it's love, relationship related, or dream related, all that you want to do to glow up and to become more important and to shine so bright is something that will continue with time. This is not something that will stop. This is not something you can even stop because this is something that is so important and part of your destiny and purpose and calling that this opportunity is going to be developed with time and effort. So what you choose right now, related to that dream or related to that person you want to settle down with, it will help you to mature. Why? Because on this card you can see the person transforming the grapes into wine. And there's a process of maturity with the way you actually, from a grape, turn it into wine. And even if you put them in these vessels, I think that's how you call them, I'm not too sure. But when you put them in that wooden vessel or thing, this will mature the wine and this will develop flavors and such. So this is what I see for your future, all that you're working on. It can be the starting process of it. Sometimes it's a bit hard to wait and see the maturity and development, but more is about to come. To just summarize it, this means this is just the beginning. This is just the start. And if you're already excited, expect more. Expect more excitement, expect more satisfaction, and expect more, more things to come your way. Because this I see as money, this I see as maturity, wisdom, I see as stability, and being proud of the process of it. If you are an investor, if you are into businesses, or if you are a star or wanting to become a star, I see things improving for you like crazy. And this is because you're prepared for this, and this is because you're doing something significant for you and for people and for the earth. Because I see environment, natural areas here, so it could be doing something for the earth, for the people. And I'm seeing 1 1 1 1 1 1, so yes. And 1 energy, so ace energy, is new start, leadership. So it can be meant to be your one or your own boss, or to be independent and to create the life that you can be proud of. So let's see more cards related to, okay, it's a bit too many cards. So let's see what will come before the end of this year. So I see chaos and conflict dissolving, okay? It's actually shaping you into someone different. I think the traumas, the challenges, the things that were brought to you were part of your destiny for you to shape yourself into someone different, so you can turn that inner or outer chaos into your strength. That's that transformation you can see here. And so you can lead the way towards a new chapter, which is leading you in this treasure island. Do you see the beauty of it? So this is what you're currently manifesting, currently attracting your way and embodying. Just be aware these outer changes are becoming real because you are the source, because you are that energy. Everything is mirrored. And if you are a certain way, you attract a certain energy. That is mirrored energy. It's like a magnet. We attract who we are. We attract what we think about, what we work on. Everything is just about ourselves. So when you understand that aspect, you can shape yourself differently, or shape your life and reality differently, and do that. Meditation or quantum drop, you can do it in so many different ways. Even scripting can be manifesting that change into your life. But there's a dissolving of these conflicts and what you see as chaos, even though I see this as a teacher more for you. So the treasure island is the reward. You pushing hard, you glowing, even though it was a bit chaotic or difficult sometimes, you still kept on moving. And this was allowing yourself to be experiencing the best, or will be in the future experiencing the best, because we talked about investments, or a return of investment, a gain, or reaching that goal that you want. So I see coins, which can be money, with the stars can be success, and I see hearts all around, which can be love, which is what you could see. And I think that's the jackpot for you. It's like, okay, I worked on myself, I worked on my career or studies, I know what I want, I know who I want to be with, or what type of person I want to be with, and boom, I get all of that. So congrats. As for the numbers, we had 3 3, which is about growth and evolution. 7 is about luck for me. Number 1, leadership and newness. We talked about this before. Number 9 is about perfection, so you're attracting perfection. Anything you see as ideal your way. For the next one, we have best friend. So you can be attracting a best friend, someone you can resonate with, someone who's going to support that glow, that light. Can you see the connection? This is so crazy. So ideal, we talked about perfection, ideal. So you're attracting that for sure. Ideal and utopia. And of course, that can be this ideal best friend, this ideal person, or this ideal, reality that you're currently shaping. But there's someone here to support you. There's someone here, to celebrate with you. And as for that, this is because you know exactly what is ideal to you, that you're attracted. You designed that. And you need to claim for it before the end of this year. What you want is a treasure. What you want is maybe to explore with the island. What you desire is to become a new person, to glow up, to go through the things even though it was a bit difficult, to gain that reward and maturity and collect more of abundance your way. So this is something you have to define. This is something you have to work on. Now let's see with your love life what you're currently attracting your way. So let's see. And by the way, these are the cards I designed. So if you're interested, this one is available for sale. Let's see. Written in the stars. So you're attracting someone who is meant to be with you. And you could see that with the key, destiny written, the door opening, because it is meant to. And you can see comfort, even with the way that you look. You won't be afraid to show yourself. Here we have Cancer and Libra energy, but of course it can be beyond with the constellations. But I see this as written in the stars. Deep down there's someone who's special and who is meant to be with you, and you are there, or they are yours. So you are mine is popping here. And can you see the way that you connect is yes, that's the person I want to be with. And that's the same type of energy with the best friend. I truly think you're surrounded or will be surrounded by amazing souls, amazing people, and just growing with them and sticking with them is going to allow yourself to glow up and to be more satisfied. So let's see with a message now, which will help you to manifest the reality that you want. So directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. So anything that makes you, feel good and feel proud and just excited, you create and attract more of it. So celebrate that, have fun with it, and just bloom through it. You could see the blooming aspect with the lotus, the flowers here, even with the grapes maturing with time. So this is for me some aspect telling you, okay, more is about to come. Keep on blooming, keep on directing your energy and focus towards what you are excited about so you can attract more. And I talked about this, you are a magnet of things. So what you embody, you attract. What you think about, you attract. What you do, you attract more of it. So celebrating is allowing this outer garden to bloom even more. So, for example, if you are attracting money or best friends, amazing supporters, that beautiful distant relationship, celebrate that and be happy about it. All right, so let's pick now tiny messages for this group. Okay, so the first. Trust your instincts. All the answers from life are within you. So ask your soul, you have all the answers. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Maybe picture or photography or painting can be related to your purpose, or taking pictures, or taking a picture, maybe communicating something important. Like all dreamers, so becoming just more grounded in your dreams, becoming a big dreamer and attracting your dreams. Anything is possible, you just have to believe. Indeed. The word happiness is too vague, but I hope you find life worth living every day. from Kim Han Bin. Truth is, I miss you. Oops. Truth is, I miss you all the time, every second, every minute, every hour, every day. Okay, so someone misses you for sure. This one is not okay. So these were the messages. Let's now continue with the next techniques. I'm going to be starting with the charms. Okay. So let's see. And then with the stickers. All right. We talked about money, reward. It's definitely the energy. So with the spoon, I see as luxury too. So these two connect perfectly. So that big bag of dollars, of cash. And you have all the tools available to work on something important. The tools can be your skills as well. It doesn't have to be material things around you. And with the triangle, I see this as ascension. So things are moving to the top, or this is you reaching the top. We saw that with glowing up, so I think this connects perfectly. Now let's see with the stickers. I see celebration here with these two. What? This is way too much. So wait a second, I'll pick them up and do it again. Okay. All right, so let's see. So celebration, like I said. So feeling good. Feeling excited. Oh, we have an app here. So it could be, if you want to develop an app, if you want to work as a designer or just work on the phone, could be an app that will allow yourself to experience that glow up or success. Let's see, TikTok. We just talked about the app, so it could be becoming TikTok famous. What else? Writing a story. With that, you can be a writer. You can be someone who is wanting to share your stories online, for example. Will you come travel with me? So it could be someone who is wanting to travel with you. Could be a lover, could be a friend. I see some tension with a friend of yours or somebody around you. Maybe this is bothering you at the moment. So maybe that's something to rewrite. So improving that situation, even here with the hink. So rewrite something, there's something to change. Maybe this is what created that chaos that we saw before. Maybe that's a spirit guide for you with the unicorn, but this can also be attracting miracles, attracting good vibes as a sign for you. But really, I think you need to work on this app, my friend, unless you don't have it available in your country. But I see this maybe as the start of your glow up and success. Writing something out there. Just saying, maybe this is where you'll be making a lot of money, even as a business person. TikTok is not just for dances. You can do whatever you like, whatever you find meaningful out there. You can be sharing motivational speeches. You can be doing businesses, sharing advices. All of that is needed. So if you have something to share, something to teach, which I think everyone has, do it out there. And if not on this app, this can be on another app because we have multiple options with the app here appearing. And I'm stronger than yesterday. So yes, see that you were, with that skin, yeah. You were transforming yourself to become stronger. And this all tension, chaos, whatever that was, this was allowing yourself to be the person you were supposed to become, so you can have a tough skin with maybe the job you'll have, so you can be working hard on something important, reaching the top. Even though people are talking about you, you're like, I don't care anymore. Because I know my worth, I know who I am. And that is the same with social media platforms. Not everybody is going to celebrate with you, but do stick to the people who are here for you. Even when you turn your back on them, If they're still with you, that shows they care. That shows they were destined to stick with you and grow with you. But just know you're stronger now and you can do anything you want. That can be music related, by the way, with jazz club. I see beauty with, the unicorn. Entertainment for sure. Writing. What else? That's especially what I see, but that can be beyond. Like I said, do whatever you master, because you have all the tools, the skills available for you, and that is for a reason. You can see that's for you to reach the top. So this is your reading. I hope you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can write I claim to welcome this energy for the end of this year. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you in my next reading. And of course, if you want, you can book a reading with me down below. I'll see you next time, Crystal Souls. Take care of you.